Hello, great men and great women. Thank you for stopping by. This is a channel that really encourages and builds young music ministers. And whether you're an instrumentalist or you're a singer or whatever part of the music ministry you're in, and here we just share some tips and tricks and ideas, lessons, and secrets to learn as God calls you to grow in this music ministry that you are serving under, or you want to start, or you've started. All right. So there's really a lot to say, but I pray that you get to listen and watch some of our series, and I believe the Lord God will be glorified to that. All right, so let's get on to work. If you believe that God has called you for music ministry, these are some of the very important things that you should go through, or you should get right. The first thing is you need to understand that it's not about you. There are a lot of people that are very talented, more than you. There are a lot of people that can sing much better than you. They're musically inclined. They have music potentials, music degrees. They've got so much experience. So this is not to say that you're not gifted. No, this is to say that you need to understand the bigger picture. It's not about you. So it's about God. It's about someone bigger than you, someone greater than you. So your skills, it's very important to have skills. Very important to keep sharpening your skills. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I want you to really understand that everything you do, it's not about you. If you make it about you, you'll have a lot of pressure, you'll have a lot of stress, you'll have a lot of things to prove. All right, you don't have to prove anything. It's not about you. It's much easier if you get this from day one, that what I'm doing in the music ministry, my playing, my singing, my songwriting, my everything, it's not about me. It's about God. So when people bring criticism, which are very negative, it won't bother you. And when they bring positive criticism, you will take it in a positive way, no matter how the person says it. Because some people might say the right thing, but at the wrong time, with the wrong tone, the wrong words, so you could get offended. So you should not. It's not about you. God trusted you to work in His work. God trusted you. It's a privilege to be part of what God is trying to do, the bigger picture. So it's not about you. Whatever you're doing, it's not about you. You are just there for a little while, do what you can, and God will do the rest. So, which leads me to say that you need to understand that you need to know your God. You need to know the God that you serve. So it's not about you, number one. Number two, you need to know the God you serve. You need to know the God you sing for. You need to know the God you drum for. You need to know the God that you play the piano for. You need to know the God. See, knowing God simplifies serving God. The more you know God, the easier it becomes to serve Him. The more flexible it becomes to know how to serve Him. It's kind of like you are loving someone. You love someone, but you don't know that you're loving that person the wrong way. So there's a difference between just loving someone and understanding how that person wants to be loved. So you need to start knowing God. It's a lifetime process. You will never know God in full, but it's a journey that you live for. You keep knowing God. God, teach me your ways. God, teach me your word. God, teach me your will. God, teach me how to do this. The more you do that, the easier it becomes in your music ministry. So 2 things today. It's not about you, and get to know God. Make your life a school, a lifetime journey. Remain a student of someone who's desperate, who has that desire to keep knowing God. Don't just rush to serve God, because if you rush, you'll be crushed. You're a great man. You're a great woman. It's time to rise and shine.